Hello, everyone. Happy, what is it? March 11th through the 17th. Back with another oracle reading for this week. Post Pisces full or new moon. New moon. Here to see what support we have, what guidance we have for this week, the energies, tuning in for all of our highest good. Ooh. Oh, she's splitting open. What was I going to say? I'm curious how you guys are all feeling post Pisces new moon. I believe it's almost a week away from the first day of spring. So there's a lot happening, I feel, energetically for the northern hemisphere at least. Shifting gears, shifting astrologically. There's still so much I always have to learn or would love to learn about astrology, but there's other focuses for me right now. But anyway, so let's go with these 4 cards. Beautiful. Guided to look at the bottom of the deck, and we get Embrace the Unknown, which feels very appropriate for the last week of winter, right? Embracing what the new beginnings of spring or the energies of our new beginnings are coming. Sometimes we have no idea, even though we have a glimpse of a project or a desire. There's so much unknown, and it's safe to trust it. We're grounded in that unknown. Okay, so the first card that came flying out was Love is All Around You. So trusting that you're cradled in this energy, with this card specifically too, or all of them really, there's an invitation for us to allow ourselves to be in the center point, the epicenter of this frequency. So if you're feeling as well too that maybe you've been challenged in a turbulent place of what's coming forward for you to upheaval, right? The subconscious, our darkness, our shadow. Trust that it's safe to be bathed in love, and trust that it is all around you. It's just about tuning more into it and being open to receive, open to embrace that love that is always constantly around us, because we are love, so we're already admitting it. But trust you're supported by your guides, your team, your higher self, any spirit guides you feel connected to. Maybe it's extraterrestrials. Trust that they're there. The second card that came out was the root chakra. So grounding, healing old survival patterns through this embrace of love being all around us. Love can be that alchemy that even comes into those areas, especially in that root chakra space, to cleanse, to clear, to, I'm hearing, even soothe the inner child. Wow. So the affirmation is, I am grounded and fully rooted into the crystalline earth grid and trust I am supported. So I'm hearing the energy too. Maybe your gifts and abilities of awareness are opening up so that you're also tapping into the earth more than ever before, tapping into your groundedness, your rootedness, and it's 333 on the clock there, of your stability, your security of yourself, your truth, I'm hearing. The third card is the Starseed activations, which makes sense because if we're getting, right, more downloads of our galactic energies, it's important to be rooted. If we're not rooted and grounded, it's harder to accept downloads, information, high frequency. It can sometimes feel, and a great way to know if you're not grounded enough, you might feel really disconnected from your team, or you're not getting as many downloads. Maybe you got so many downloads, but all of a sudden something stops and it feels like things are stagnated. Trust that you have to ground. We're meant to be in our physical body. So whatever it is to ground this starseed energy, even I'm hearing taking a walk or envisioning your root chakra going out through your feet into the crystalline earth grid. Even through that intention, you don't have to necessarily see it, but to feel that intention happening, moving. Then we can anchor in these galactic energies. The affirmation is, I call back all galactic fragments of my original soul signature, merging all starseed lifetimes into this now moment. So I'm hearing in this way too, and an example for myself, I wanted to channel years ago, back in, I think it was 2015, 2014 when I first found out about it. And it took me a long time to recognize how ungrounded I was. And it wouldn't happen. I couldn't start channeling. I couldn't get information until I was really on a daily basis grounded. And that I also cleared things of fear around allowing this energy in. So maybe meditating and grounding into the earth can also serve as a way of clearing up what may be holding you back from receiving downloads. But I'm seeing this as a sign that it is happening. Just a huge message to someone, or a couple of you maybe, of really grounding, allowing yourself to receive these informations of starseed energy. And if you're unaware what starseed energy is or activations, we as souls, I believe, have all lived different lives, not just here on Earth, but in other galaxies, other star systems. And I know that may sound silly and crazy, but if it resonates for you, then you know that you are meant to embrace that. So if that's not something you're open to, that's okay. It also can just be feeling more connected to source, right? Feeling more connected and safe in your body as you're grounded and rooted. The fourth card we got was Crystalline Upgrade, and this is such a powerful reading. I've never had both of these cards come out at once. So the fact too that there's been a little bit more spiel about being grounded makes sense, because so much is happening, right? We're being activated, we're being ignited, I'm hearing, especially the surge towards springtime. Our souls, our bodies can feel it. Maybe it's different for in the southern hemisphere, right? The shifting is still happening. There's a collective shift going on. The Crystalline Upgrade card affirmation is, I release old patterns and outdated constructs that are now ready to be transformed. I allow crystalline light codes to upgrade my system. So in this pairing too of connecting to the earth grid, we can get information from the earth, right? We can connect to the earth grid, crystalline light codes. So we're getting it from above and below, right? Oh, that's this way too. Grounding, this is our center, into the earth and above. As above, so below. So trust that, again, maybe this is so new for you. Trust the unknown. Embrace the unknown. Be curious, right? We don't know everything. I don't know everything. The saying I love the most and I try to live by is, the more I know I don't know. The humblingness of the infinite, right? So trust, and we get underneath the Flower of Life card. Trust the geometry, trust your biology, trust that you're here for a reason, and you're going to receive upgrades when you're ready. You're going to receive downloads of your galactic soul self when you're ready. Always be as grounded as possible, they're saying, because then that way too, we can feel the love around us. We can feel safe in our body. We can feel the love coming from our hearts that's emanating constantly. Beautiful. That felt like a very powerful channeling right there for someone specifically. So if that resonated, please let me know. I'd love to connect or support you if you need more support. That's something I feel guided to share within the work I do with one-on-one with people, either in channeling sessions or healing sessions. We work on tools of how to stay grounded, what you need, what your soul needs, and you're human, right? And in conjunction, and how to tap into these abilities, these awareness, and decode them, heal the things that have been maybe keeping you away from these awarenesses and abilities, and the expansion of heart expansions right here too. So I love working one-on-one and helping guide you through whatever has been scared to traverse alone in the unknown, right? We're not meant to do this alone. We're not meant to be so isolated in any aspect, but isolation can serve a purpose, right? So if you feel guided to work together, I'm here to support you. And every session is always different, and that's what I love too. It's not a set, rigid thing. So whatever you need, we work on. We channel, we bring in. Let's see what the tarot has to say for this week. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. We're releasing a lot of what we've been super afraid of. These codes, these downloads that are coming in are, whew, yeah. If you're feeling like you're really going through it, you're safe. This is your sign, your reminder, you're safe. We have the Death card in reverse. So again, releasing the fears. This is all below embracing the unknown. We have the Ten of Voices in reverse. But look at, the mind can play tricks on us. The mind, the unknown, the worst case scenario fears can hold us in shackles, hold us in this place of even fearing for our lives, right? But these are both in reverse. We're letting go of what's held us back, that maybe even kept us feeling like we're in the deathness of ourself, like our soul hasn't been activated enough to feel the vibrance of the love that is around us and within us. 11:11 on the clock there. So we're being guided to trust that when we're grounded, we're going to, again, manifest beautiful community, creation, everything. But it's the timing. Trusting that she's moving through dimensions. We're moving through spaces in the material world as well, and it can feel super scary. Maybe your sight's opening up, maybe your vision or your hearing, claircognizance, clairaudience, all of that is opening up, but you're safe to feel it, to process it, because when you do, you're rewarded. 10 of Emotions, which is the 10 of Cups. Oh, yeah. Justice is being served. Biatch. Allow yourself to come out of its cocoon, I'm hearing. There's a metamorphosis happening. I feel this for myself as well in my own way, so you might let it permeate and feel where you're letting go of something. Because when we also let go of what's been holding us back, fearing us, making us scared, I have space for downloads. We have space for new. The Starseed galactic energy can come through. The crystalline upgrades of our system, our DNA can be activated and switched on because it's not putting its energy towards the subconscious, the fear, the protection mechanisms. I'm hearing even ancestral healing, right? We're breaking the cycles of what our ancestors have been working on for centuries, maybe for some of you, right? Or even in a galactic perspective, your soul has been processing and getting ready, and this energy of culmination is here. The justice of all your hard work is coming to fruition. It's happening now. It's not just the first day of spring. I'm hearing in this way too. It is happening now. Our human self can sometimes be like, when is this grand entrance or this shift happening? Even on a collective level, I'm hearing, wow, yeah. Yeah. Page of Emotions. It's safe to be open-hearted even through the feelings of fear. That's how we transmute what's holding us back. That's how we can embrace the unknown. Sometimes usually the fear is actually leading us in the direction of our soul's calling, right? Sometimes we're afraid of failure, even afraid of success. Success of being free from old patterns, limiting beliefs, feeling our happiest self, right? So whatever it is for you, trust that this energy post Pisces new moon, week before spring, is supporting this. I'm just feeling this like dense alchemy in the best lightest way ever. It's hard to put words to it, but trust that it's happening. Trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and I'm seeing like this giant catapult machine being wheeled out in front of us, and we're going to be slingshotted. We're gonna like see as she's unraveling or the layers are coming off. I see it in this way of when we're being pulled back or put into a catapult, we're gonna slingshot forward. And people are going to be like, where are you going? What's happening? But just trust yourself. Trust that you're doing, exactly what you need to. You're balancing. She's even sitting on like a diamond, right? You're alchemizing. You're doing it. And I'm hearing in this way for some of you, maybe if it resonates, your ancestors, your even current bloodline of family and galactic family or whatever is supporting you, is trusting you can do it because you're already so far. You've already accomplished the goal. You've already manifested it. You're already synced into those activations. It's just the human catching up with that soul energy, right? Oh, beautiful. I hope this supported you in some way. I will see you guys next week for March 18th through the 24th reading. And take good care. Love you.